What's up, guys? My name is Ian Fisher. Basically, I'm going to give you a rundown of what I'm trying to create here. I'm trying to create a talk show where I can come on here and talk to you guys, vlogging about sports, new updates, what's going on in the sports world. I know not a ton of stuff is going on right now because of coronavirus and all this other it will end. There still is sports updates right now, and I'm going to keep you guys updated on it and make sure you guys know the latest information. I'm also going to be talking about some sports cards collecting. I'm a new sports card collector, as in actually buying the cards. I think I know quite a bit about sports cards, know about how it all works, when to trade, when to buy. I keep track of a lot of information and results as far as that goes. And let's start with the first episode right now today. Today, for the first episode, I'd like to talk about trades, any breaking news trades, big news trades that have happened over this offseason. I would have to say the biggest one in my eyes would have to be the DeAndre Hopkins to Arizona trade. That was a huge trade. It shocked the whole sports world, really. Of course, Bill O'Brien, not a big fan personally. Couldn't believe he let DeAndre Hopkins go for just David Johnson and a couple picks. Crazy to me, but ended up happening. Look what it did to Arizona, though. Arizona got DeAndre Hopkins with now Kyler Murray, a young, talented, fast, quick quarterback. Got a lot of stamina still left in the tank. Obviously, rookie season last year, did okay. I think DeAndre Hopkins is going to help him out tremendously. And then you still got Larry Fitzgerald, of course. Everyone respects him. He's a legend to the NFL, legend of football, legend of sports. He's going to be in the slot there, running his routes, doing what he's supposed to do. Good for 10, 15 yards consistently, like he's done for 17 years. Eric Ebron, that is another trade to me that really surprised me. Yes, I am a huge Steelers fan, as you can tell, my flag here, and all around, really. I got this here. I went to Pittsburgh in October for the Dolphins-Steelers game. Me and my family went to that, and they were selling their old cup holders here that they had used since they had opened, I believe, in 2001. They replaced the cup holders in the seat back, so I bought one of those that day. Back to Eric Ebron, I think that Eric Ebron trade was a tremendous trade for the Steelers. They got him at $8 million a year for 2 years, $16 million, which I thought was extremely cheap. Tyler Eifert went yesterday to the Jaguars for $15.5 million. I thought that for $16 million to get Eric Ebron was a little better trade there. And personally, I think Eric Ebron brings more value to a team than Tyler Eifert does anyways. I think that it opens up a room for Juju, of course. I think Juju's a young star that in the making, and he's going to continue to burst out with Ben back and Ben being healthy. As we saw that video of Ben throwing, of course it made all of us excited, right? Big Ben Roethlisberger back in action. It's the best thing a Steelers fan can see. Last year hurt, but Mike Tomlin proved again what kind of a coach he is, going 8-8 with the second and third string quarterbacks. Connor and Juju in and out of the lineups, injured, and yes, last year was full of surprises, to say the least. Devin Funchess to the Packers. That one kind of surprised me a little bit as well. I think it's a very good trade for them. Aaron Rodgers, I'm sure, will be happy. It's going to open up Davante Adams, their wide receiver one, a little bit, and give Funchess some catches there, and it'll be a good fit in Green Bay with as a wide receiver 2 option. Another one of the biggest trades of this offseason was, of course, Tom Brady to the Buccaneers. Yes, completely shocking. Could not believe it at first. I thought he was going to the Chargers, California raised. I thought he would want to go back to LA, but instead he goes to Tampa Bay. I don't think it's anything to do with ego. I think that he's moving his family to a place where maybe it's more fun for him. He's thinking about retirement the last few years. But I think that was a huge trade. He's got some amazing weapons there, and Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with for sure. The whole NFC South actually will be. Look at Todd Gurley to the Falcons. You got Teddy Bridgewater to Carolina, as well as Roby Anderson on a 2-year, $20 million deal. That's going to help him out tremendously. He's got Christian McCaffrey there as well. That'll help him out. Who else was there? One I wanted to talk about actually was Blake Bell to the Cowboys. For me, I'm from Wichita, Kansas, and Blake Bell went to high school here at Bishop Carroll High School. He was a quarterback there. Then he went to OU for college, and then he played for the Chiefs actually, or he just won a Super Bowl last year. Pretty awesome. And now he got a deal with the Cowboys. So that's pretty cool to see for anyone that lives in Wichita. PJ Walker as well from the XFL. He signed with Carolina, so it's kind of cool to see some XFL guys get contracts like they were hoping to do. Obviously, going to the XFL, their main goal was to eventually get to the big boy leagues, the NFL, make the most money, have the most potential they could possibly have. I just think that right now with coronavirus and everything going on, that NFL is probably the number one thing going on with off-season and the trades. A lot of other sports are in the middle of the season and just taking a break. Of course, they're on social media and there's things to be updated on, but we can all see that. As far as something actually changing in the sports world, it's mostly in our NFL world right now. So that's why I want to get everyone caught up on, make sure they're aware about certain trades, what's going on, stuff like that. I think that's it for the most part. Thank you guys for watching. There'll be more videos coming soon. Like I said, next few videos about sports cards, and then we'll tune back in to the sports world and see any updates that happen from today, since today, I guess. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And thanks again, guys. Have a great night.